Alright, so here's the MyCareer mode. I really enjoy this one. I admittedly missed the NBA 2K game last year for the first time in about 4 or 5 years. Just tons of games on tap around this time of year anyways, with the reviewing and whatnot. So there's a lot that I like about this one still. I like the kind of RPG aspects where you're getting coins to spend on improving them. You've got all these different things here you can look at for season stats and whatnot. You play your games. You've got things that you can do in between games, for example. Now, this year's mode, though, there's this whole Spike Lee joint thing where they were trying to do this basically...
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel,
I really didn't care for that a whole lot. I'll comment on that.
It'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the New York Knicks.
But it kind of felt like this whole theme of...
For the Knicks, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games.
So,
and Tim Duncan, one of the greats in NBA history, when it's all said and done, Shaq, will he go down as the best power forward of all
keeps track
time?
of tons of little things,
you got more rings as
your
a star
teammate
power
grade,
forward
which
than
can be
he
helped
has.
out by
So
setting
he's a complete
screens. You'll
player.
see me doing that a lot.
Offensively and
I tend to play a
defensively.
center,
I would
a
have to
dirty
say
work
yes.
guy.
And you're the
I
one
don't
who
call
gave
for a
him
lot
his
of
nickname.
plays unless
Big
the coach is
fundamental.
telling me
He's
to.
not really flashy.
So I do a
He
lot of
doesn't run
posting
fast.
up. Or a lot of offensive rebounding, setting screens, things like that. Now this mode, like I said, I noticed a little bit of bugginess a couple of times. You can't forward through some events. So there's a good solid 15 seconds, 20 seconds or so where it feels like it's loading behind the scenes. I've also gotten it hung up once or twice. So there's a little bit of technical debt here. Still, this is the most entertaining.
It's an
The player
interconference
just
contest
practiced
here in
starting
the Big
lineup.
Apple, New York, as the
2
Knicks
games
play
ago.
one at
Highly
home.
unlikely
Well,
that
before you look
not
ahead to your
to
busy
dunk
week,
it out of the
sit
lineup.
down, relax, pull up a chair, as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at San Antonio. A great start of the season for them, playing very well so far.
And when I look at San Antonio, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt heading into the season. And I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Freak in at the 5 down low. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
I think we've got
and
10 wins,
Aflalo drops them both.
roughly.
And what an
Our worst
advantage.
loss
You
this
really
season
feel like
came
you
to
can
the Knicks,
always
weirdly
trust
enough.
him when he's at the
seeing him
line.
score
Now
off
let's
the
go to
bat,
Doris
had a great
Burke, who
start,
spoke with
but-
Derek Fisher. Doris?
I asked him what they needed to key in on defensively, and he said, well, we've got to limit penetration by Tony Parker. He's really the, quote, head of the snake, and with his floater, he doesn't need to get all the way to the rim to score. It's crucial that we do our best to keep him outside the lane. Guys, that's no easy assignment. We'll see how much success they have defensively.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Anthony. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot.
That's unfortunate.
Porzingis can't hit. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Aldridge drives in, drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Cannon, the pass to Porzingis.
One area I sometimes get myself
Here's
in trouble
Cannon.
with defensively,
11
not nearly as
points for
bad as
him
when
in
I'm
that
playing
last game
point guard
against Atlanta.
defense. I saw Brandon Knight
Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it
I
right
like
in.
to play a lot of help defense.
Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Occasionally get myself
New York comes into this following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And really, they just
players
shot their
built
average
for
from the free throw line in that game. I think
rebounding
that
currently.
probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
And Leonard gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And it's the Knicks with the ball.
And I'm sure a lot
They
of
trail
people
by
probably
3.
go very
They beat the
scoring happy
Spurs
with
during their last
creative
encounter
player,
in San
and there's
Antonio.
certainly spats where I get a lot
And
of
the last
points.
time these teams
Usually
had
has more to
was a
do with
walk
good
in the
position.
park, and everybody got in on the egg. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
Aldridge misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cannon kicks to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis.
Carmelo absolutely destroyed us the last time.
New York moving the ball around.
Kind of keeping an eye on.
Lopez a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ginobili dishes to Leonard. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Man, Leonard
7 points for Kawhi Leonard. Knicks trail by 3. Cannon the pass to Aflalo.
Now, I haven't taken my character online yet. I've heard a lot of people
Here's Cannon.
Figured out ways to kind
he
of
gives his team
manipulate
some
the,
nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has.
I won't get a lot of numbers.
Of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Again, I'm just
now here's Parker. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Brooklyn. Anthony kicks to Cannon. A follow outside. Pass to Anthony. Puts it up from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. Anthony's got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Parker dishes to Freak, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And whenever Freak finds himself in New York, Clark, you can always bet on seeing his mom and dad
That's not the nickname I came up with.
Well, Freak is somewhat the pride of New York with his roots and ties to the city. When they own you, embrace you, you're theirs. And it's always nice to see a player getting that kind of love from his hometown.
Storyline.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Lopez. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
Aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Spurs also changing it up. Duncan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Mono Ginobili. Smills in for Tony Parker.
All these officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good from Freak. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Now here's Calderon, covered by Mills. And that one's good. Guys, no one team gaining control.
Sometimes some of the things they scold you for crack me up on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, like 6 already.
Did me any harm.
Now here's Mills, Freak. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Williams can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
There's a screen. Mills passes to Freak, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here's Stevenson. After the basket by San Antonio. It's blocked. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Mills kicks to Leonard. The dish to Freak. Terrific design on the pick flick, and he lays it in. Freak's got 8 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Left side, Scott. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Spurs up 3.